little hop there to get over the rev below. That's what I love to see.
Alright, good. I was about to say, good start for Coach Steve there in the corner, but he got grabbed, switching sides.
This matchup, honestly, like, just on paper, feels kind of bad for Kevin.
Yeah.
Also, even when Billy gets the knockdown, Kevin, the only thing keeping Kevin out of top 5 is the fact that he doesn't have a reversal other than super, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I think that's 100% valid, you know. It can be hard for Kevin to close the gap, especially even with that, you know, you have the circle super, so it's hard for him to get in at times.
Jump straight into the next round, already trying to go for that rotor. I mean, it's really long range. If you score that counter hit, you'll send Billy flying to the skies.
I would say, though, Coach Steve has been really on point with these JDs, though, when he gets the blocks. Just trying to find that one opening.
Oh, look at this. It's just nickel and diming here from Narath.
Honestly, that's all you want to do. At this point, I see the vision. You want to keep Kevin away. You don't want him to start his games or anything, because if you do, you're going to lose a lot of life.
Yeah, gets that clean jumping as well. That is game number 1.
Narath super strong right now.
Yeah, don't believe anyone who says Billy is in top 5. Look at that cross under.
He's a character, all right. He's a fighting game character. That's all I can say. He was developed. That's all I can say.
Hey, he's getting justice for how dog shit he was in KOF 15. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, very true. This is his time to shine now, and we're seeing it right now. You know, Narath, super strong, cashing in that level 1. Taking a huge life lead. Good JDs from Coach Steve, though.
Ooh, that's nice. A lot of them, but you got to get those guard cancels, too. I wonder if going for something like a guard cancel into rotor actually would be able to reach.
It's a possibility, but I feel like it would just be too... I would say it'd be unsafe, you know? Because if you whiff or anything, then you're just going to get punished for it. Yeah. So I understand why he's just going for JDs, because you're getting your life back slowly. You know, and that's what you want. You don't want to be down against Kevin, or against Billy, excuse me.
Yeah, I know that Marco can at least just defend the poke and go for the... this is going to be a huge one.
Nobody home on that super.
Yeah, we're going to cash out a little bit here. Ending with Red Blow actually builds up a lot of meter, too. That's why you see so many people go for it.
Yeah, it's always a smart decision to always just end it with Red Blow, because you get more meter, and you always need the meter. And we're about to see if Coach Steve cashes in his meter here.
Oh, actually going for the full... All right. Bro, hold this.
We'll take it.
I'm actually kind of surprised in that. I would have thought Coach Steve would have gone for the level 1 round to try and get a kill and save the extra bar for round 2.
That's what I was thinking too, but I think sometimes it's about sending a message. Sometimes you just got to send the message. Alright, good pokes from both players here starting off. Cash that level 1. Taking a huge life lead right now.
Oh, empty jump into the dash forward throw. Now Coach Steve is locked down in the corner, nowhere to run.
This is a scary situation to be in. And that'll do it.
2-0.
2-0.
Don't feel bad, Steve. The bar is literally right over there. In like one of the best hotel venues we have in the FGC. A Renaissance.
So what's in the KOF bracket is a battle royale.
It is a battle royale.
Yeah.
But only one can get the victory royale right now. NYChrisG up against Maigo.
Maigo's been killing it right now with his Hotaru. We'll have to see how he deals with ChrisG.
Yeah, don't you all wish Billy was on screen right
No.
now?
There's only so much I can see.
It's all right. One of these characters has to lose, so.
That's true. And then we get to see more.
Just harassing.
With the shurikens, yeah. Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to prevent Maigo from setting up Fireball, right? Because being able to follow behind that Fireball is one of the big strengths of Hotaru.
Just farming life.
Farming life and farming meter, already at 1 bar now.
Honestly, TO, they might be stolen. I don't know yet, though. They might be stolen.
We're already halfway through the round, time-wise. Ooh, teleport's gonna hit.
Teleport there. This is a scary situation to be because ChrisG's pressure is insane. You don't want to be in the corner against him. Cash That super, not enough though.
Oh, nice little punish there. But yeah, that's a difficult comeback to make. Comebacks are hard in this game, man. There's no comeback mechanic. You just got to lock in.
Yeah, for sure. Starting off that neutral game. I totally forgot Hotaru's fireball goes right through Shuriken. Good JDs there from Maigo, but he got hit with that little combo there.
Oh yeah, just creating space.
Good combo start right there in the corner for ChrisG, but good DP from Maigo. We're switching sides, going right back to that corner.
One of the things that's so scary about ChrisG too is putting SVG on point with Hoku Tomorrow. Oh my god, that was nasty. The cross up too. You're dead. But yeah, putting SVG on point with Hoku Tomorrow means that his rev flow is so horrifying to deal with.
Yep, 100%. I wish chat could see my face right there, because that was...
Bro was pogging.
I was scared. He got me, man. I didn't know he was going to do that. He tricked me.
Yeah,
I'm not even playing.
Blocking his character is rough, too. Uh-oh.
DP whiff.
Gotta pay dearly for that one. Yep, going for the double rev blow, build up some more meter.
Good jumping kick there.
Oh, nice Justin on the fireball.
Solid. Goes for a knockdown there. What's next? Yeah, that rev blow counter hit, and the extra rev blow will do it. Is it 3 out of 5? Not yet? Okay.
Might as well be a DP.
Basically, yeah. I will say, from the past sets, it's kind of odd to see ChrisG playing this type of mode where it's slowed down, you know? Because the past sets he's been playing, he's been super critical with pressure and everything. But now he's not afraid to just say, you know what, I'll stay back a little bit.
At this point, though, he might have to start turning up the heat. Now that Maigo's one with the lively, that was a crazy block, too, on that cross up in the corner there from ChrisG.
Yeah. Huge breath of life right now coming from Maigo. Couldn't get the hit off that kick though. He tried to JT the first shuriken but didn't get it.
All these just defense. Nice with a dive kick, finally pulling that out. Stuff the anti-air attempt, but yeah, try anti-airing that. ChrisG is so high up on the rev gauge. I like spending the super there, not even just for the damage, but to get a little bit of that rev gauge back.
And you just got to be careful of time as well, because we're coming up to about 15 seconds left. Right now, if I'm Maigo, I'm going to play super patiently, but if you're in overheat, that can be a little scary too.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to swing wildly here, but you also don't want to get guard broken. There it is with the DP to take the round.
DP, even if it was a trade, it was smart that Maigo did that. So, all right, let's see. Will Maigo take the game, or will ChrisG advance? ChrisG starting off strong with the super.
Ooh, no whiff punish. So they were trying to go for there with the rev block into the standing D.
JD's there. Everybody today that's been playing on stream has been super solid with their JDs, so
it's gonna decide like high level, right? You're gonna have to be able to 1 JD things and 2 guard cancel things. That's gonna be the real big deciding factor of top level players.
And I feel like which is cool about it too, because like if you play third strike and you come into this game, it's your bread and butter basically.
That's
so
right.
Like you got half the battle set.
This game is full of so many mechanics from other games, right?
That's why I love it.
It's incredible. Like you see Guilty Gear players hop in, they're just defending like nothing. Like, obviously we were talking about Street Fighter 4 players who've been coming in and playing a lot of this. SNK players feel right at home. Oh my god! The light confirmed.
Going in. Cashing in it, but it's not gonna fully kill it yet though. But I'm excited to see what he's gonna do for a follow-up, perhaps.
Yeah, the
air stall into the kick.
Trying to get that jump scare with the elbow.
Good JD's just trying to get health back. Get as much health back as you can, dude.
Got like maybe a jab's worth.
Ooh! Good EX dive kick to try and get in. Oh, but the grab will do it, and ChrisG moves on to winners finals.
That's just the grab me sign too, right?
Tongue and Proxy.
Iconic.
And I will spam that chat and be like, Proxy, I'm your biggest fan. I love you, Proxy. I'm your biggest fan. I can't wait to see him this weekend.
I know, we gotta link you up. Oh, but we're getting linked up with BlackVegetaFGC versus Dylnyan. Even on TNS, I can never pronounce their name, man. Dylnyan. I'm adding like 2 N's.
I just kind of say Dylan.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan, that's who you are.
I thought he was a Kain player. I think the names need to be switched.
Oh?
Because I'm pretty sure Black Vegeta is Preacha.
Yeah, Black Vegeta's on the left side.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we're in losers top 8 here.
Oh my god.
But Dylan is starting his game off pretty strong here. But good cross-up from Black Vegeta.
Yep, dash up with the throw. Preacha's an interesting character. I feel like her full potential hasn't been unlocked yet.
Yes. You can say that about a lot of characters, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, with the game being so, like, new, we're still learning tech, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
And, oh my god, getting caught in the back dash there, that's unfortunate. And it also doesn't help that, you know, a lot of people are picking those super top 3 heavy characters, right?
I mean, that's why I picked Don Juan. I'm the underdog.
Throw tech. Clean jumping.
Ooh. Gonna cash in a little bit of damage himself here going into round 2. Black Vegeta using that super. Taking almost half health there.
Oh, but the 2C anti-air got the counter hit immediately into EX.
Black Vegeta super strong right now in this round 2. He's going to be able to cash it out, and we're going to a final round in game 1.
All right. Into the super immediately. Black Vegeta still in SPG. Wakes up walking forward.
Good level 1, just cashing it right there. I love mine setups from Kain, honestly. They're probably some of my coolest, like, combos to watch.
They are pretty sick. I do have to admit, I hate to admit it, but there's a perfect for Dylan.
7 golden letters. Chat, don't at me. It's not 5. This is not Marvel. That's coming up next.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Thank you for your views. I was about to say, yeah, Street Fighter is being streamed. It's just on a different stream. We got a lot of games going on right now. I think tonight is also a Tekken Dojo event.
Is it?
I think so. That's what I heard.
It is?
It
That's
is.
awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, there's the cross-up wild punish into the throw. Overhead is going to connect with that elbow, and Black Vegeta answering back with a perfect of his own.
The 7 golden letters of his own. He said, "How dare you perfect me last game? How dare you?"
Oh, okay. Trying to go for that rev block. Hard knockdown there. Ooh, got caught by the 5B.
Oh, but he missed the mine activation there. Good hyper defense into that cancel. Getting out of the corner. Super, super smart.
Oh, just a little late. That DP break might have actually hit if we did it a little bit earlier.
Black Vegeta cashing in that level 1 just to try and get a life lead of his own there.
Oh, and that's exactly what the rev block is for, to push out, cause a whip for that wild punish. Oh yeah, that's blocked.
What? Oh, he went for the high instead of the straight one. Oh, but he still gets it though with the flash kick.
Yeah, that could have gone very poorly.
Yes. All right, round around, we're on set point for Dylan. Hopefully, we can see him either cash this out or we're going to a game 3. Ooh, big wild punish coming off from him though right now. Getting rid of his SPG.
That is so much damage. Over 50%, but we go for the wake up super. Slowly, surely, but gaining some ground.
Almost similar life now as well. Good JD there from BlackVegetaFGC. We got a little bit of an opening there, so he's going to get a little bit of a combo. Now
slow but steady wins the race here. Unfortunately, doesn't have a bar meter to really press.
Level 1 and all those JDs. And one more for the people.
Oh, trying to go for the cross-up. That was a nice justify on the cross-up, but still locked out. Careful for the bomb.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta be careful of that bomb setup there. Just a little bit of opening. You gotta cash in that super. It doesn't even need it. Just uses the EX. And we're going to game 3.
That's what we're talking about. Game 3 on deck. Preacher in top 8. Love to see it.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
All right, starting off in a strong neutral right now.
Yeah, you can't swing back there.
Good throat tech.
Nice just defend on the cross-up, too. I really like just the angles that BlackVG is coming in. Has good spacing to land those cross-ups.
Ooh, getting hit with that bomb. Catching that level 1 and take a huge life lead here. Just going to try and cash out as much as possible to take that round. Dyln on set point here. Good pressure so far, but good defense from BlackVegeta.
Oh, yeah. I really do like how Dylnyan is utilizing that rev block a lot. We saw that crazy wild punish off the rev block before. Let's see if we can pull it off again.
BlackVegeta with a huge combo here. Not enough to get rid of his SPG, though. Bolt on Pixel for SPG. BlackVegeta getting rid of it now. And an overheat. That's scary, but gets a big wild punish.
Oh, unfortunately, was pushed out of SPG because we weren't. Then you could have gone for the hitting gear to get all of that back.
Yep. Goes in for that grab just to try and push it back into the corner. Gets hit with the bomb there, too, but doesn't get directly in the corner. Side swap there. Oh, but gets hit with that super.
Yeah, the attempt at the jump over. Unfortunate. I wonder if you could have gone for super there. Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's like something Harvest. It's a wheat beer. It is so good.
So I like Urban Artifact beers. Bro, that sounds something like it's from Skyrim. I don't know what that is.
Four Loco. I bet you play Marvel.
Oh, God. Four Loco. The hidden install. That's the hidden Marvel install.
Loco?
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
The Timberland jeans and the Four Local. That's that Marvel install. A Don Huang? Finally, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Don Huang.
CientifiKOF up against God Usopp.
Usopp. That's a great name. You know what, man? Just like that trophy, you really are something.
That's true. But Dong is an interesting character. I feel like he's got all the tools. He's got some really big damage, great corner carry, combo routing. I don't know what's really holding him back. I guess he's not that popular.
The only thing that's holding him back, and this is coming from a Don Huang main, is he is stubby.
That's true.
His normals are so stubby. He can do insane damage, like we're seeing right now with God Usopp, but it's just his normals are so stubby, so it's hard to get like into a true neutral game because like you're gonna get beat out by everything.
He is like hella plus though. He gets some pretty easy plus frames, which is really nice for him.
Yeah, and his 50-50 mix-ups are second to none, honestly. But you have to learn him because like he's definitely a character where you have to you know that you have stubby normals and everything. You have to work around it. So that's when you go to the lab and you're like, I gotta lock it. Right. So. But we're seeing God Usopp right now not doing a terrible job, especially against Kains. I would say this is probably his worst matchup for Don Huang is against Kains.
Well, you know, CientifiKOF's not really playing that zoning style of Kain, right? He wants to go in, he wants to kind of be the aggressor, utilize those great buttons that Kain has.
Good red blow counter hit there. He's going to cash that in for some good damage.
A knockdown. Why do they give the zoner set play, bro? All the zoners in this game have set play. That's crazy to me.
I hate it.
Even Billy. Yeah, that is a sequence where you're going to get caught in that forever unless you are rev blocking them out, right? You have to use rev block against Kain or he will just smother you like that.
And we are getting them 7 golden letters going into the final round of game 1. Good fake out there with that electric kick. Yeah, there's that fake out again. That low is so hard to block sometimes. It's insane.
Oh, not able to block that either. I wonder if we were trying to go for the just defense. But
that's what I was thinking. Good grabs there. Gets opened up there. I believe he has enough meter to cash it out, but he's going to use the EX and gets it. He's going to take the first game here.
CientifiKOF looking clean here. Got the Dante fit on.
Love it. Love the Dante fit. Good jumping kick to the throw tech there. See, and then, so that hop kick, like, cancel, that's one of his 50-50 mix-ups that are super, like, they're very, very good if you can land them. So, good corner pressure right now.
Overhead's going to connect. Oh, but just went it a little too early. Nice pickup. That's going to be it anyway.
That'll do it. That will do it.
Now CientifiKOF at set point here, trying to eliminate God Usopp from the bracket. Trying to send him to the ping ball machines downstairs.
I wish I was there right now, I'll tell you that. I want to do that crane game too.
Oh, the giant one?
Uh-huh.
Crazy looking.
I think I'm too big for it though. But he goes for that level 1, nobody home for it, and he's able to DP out of the corner there.
Wait, do they strap you into it? No shot. Okay.
I just think I'm too fat for it.
Never know unless you try, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go downstairs after this. After my commentator set, I'm going to go do it.
Uh-oh, the close C connecting. And you're probably dead here.
He's going to cash in the level 1. Drops it though, but he's got mine into the low, and that'll take it, yeah. That's such a hard string to block. When you have mine right there and then go for the low, you just kind of have to guess and hope for the best. But I can't pronounce his name. I'm having the worst time pronouncing his name. It's Dylnyan.
Dylnyan. But that's like a tongue twister. I don't know why it's a tongue twister. Dylnyan.
All right, we're going into it. We are in losers quarters here. And remember, these are first to 2 still.
Yep, we do not get first to 3 until we get to the finals.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just the overhead there in neutral. Oh, dodge and hack, wild punish.
Good start right now for Bill. He's playing out of his mind right now with this pressure. He came here to play games.
That's right. Immediately taking the first game. Not quite a perfect, but close enough. Dylnyan.
Oh.
All right, chat. My ride is leaving, so after this, I gotta bounce.
Okay, no worries. No worries. That's okay. No worries.
Yeah. But we'll keep it going.
I just want to say 0. No. 0. 0. 0. 0. I just want to say big fan. Big fan, bro. Big fan.
Uh-oh, but big fan of this super as well, Maigo.
Maigo taking it right back after that first round.
That's right.
You know who I'll get? Hold on. I know who to call. And it's not Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I hate to do this to you, chat, but I don't want to pay for an Uber. My ride's leaving.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
All right, Fireball comes out.
Good job for both of these players right now, playing in a strong neutral, and Maigo getting kind of that first blood with a strong combo.
Oh, and the command grab.
Command grab there.
Nice, the guard cancel. Guard cancel, DP break into super. That's kind of nasty.
This dude schmoovin'. Good throw tech there coming from Maigo. Good combo here as well. He's going to cash in that level 1. And that'll be enough, and Maigo taking the first game.
I've been thinking.
Yeah, after a pretty devastating game number 1, they were able to bring that back in a big, big way. Just got to establish a bit more of their game plan, right? They kind of got run over in that first round by Dylan.
Yeah. Good start with this neutral right now, just kind of going back and forth.
Being incredibly patient. But look at that, Maigo is sitting at 64% on the rev gauge. Right, straight to the EX. Yeah, just going to cut it short there with the rev low, build up that super meter.
combo string there, especially with the extender from that mine explosion. Super smart. Tries to go for the rev load just to push it back a little bit, but the EX fireball will take it.
All right, trying to go for that big boot. Nice just defend. Oh, okay. Just going for stop and go on the dash there. Now we're starting to spend a lot of this rev gauge.
And he's got to be really careful, especially being in the corner right now as well.
Oh, the wild punish.
Using level 1 to cash in extra damage with the mine setups. Good 0 frame, but unfortunately nobody home with that super, so he's going to get punished for it.
Yep, just go right into the super.
And that level 1 will take it. All right, we're going 1-1.
That's what I like to see. Competitive sets here. The Eve before combo breaker. Oh, trying to go for the rev load through the fireball. Yeah, very common strategy there for Kains players.
Rev load there just to push him back all the way in the corner. This is exactly where Dyl wants to be. And have Hotaru for hopefully the rest of this round. Good setups with those projectiles and mines, and we're getting them 7 golden letters at perfect.
And not only a perfect, but not having to spend the super meter either, getting to carry that over into this next round.
Yep, super smart not using that. All right, Maigo starting off strong here though. Little breath of life coming from him. Ooh, that little shimmy into the command grab.
Oh, empty jump, nothing. Just a backdash, trying to bait out possibly a DP there.
Just using fireballs at the moment. Nobody home for that super, but puts him in overheat, and this is a bad position to be in.
Oh my god, but just swings right back. Was already buffering the super.
Hits him with the toe taps. And we are going to a last round for game 3.
Pretty even on resources. Dylnyan has a little bit of a lead here. He's going to get the 2 bars first.
He's able to put on this pressure, though. It's super, super smart.
Oh, but the dash in close C, wild punish. Just going to immediately cash it on the super for maximum damage.
Good combo here. Oh, but the super just whiffs.
Really dangerous spot now for Maigo. But I mean, we can get a straight hit. You can go right into hidden gear, get all of that rev gauge back. Try to even up this life total, but you can't get touched.
No, you have to be extremely careful right now.
Oh. You're just trying to be patient. If I'm Dylnyan, I'm not going in. You have the life lead.
Oh, yeah. The rev low will take it. Dylnyan will move on. After this set, you guys will see the chair commentating with me. But right now, we got Cian versus Coach Steve, Kains versus Kevin. We are here still in losers' quarters right now. Going right into round 1. Good start for Coach Steve right now, getting that knockdown. Good guard cancel into flash kick cancel. Just kind of clap back there as well. Looks like Cian's going to get a little bit of a combo of his own there, but he's able to guard cancel rev low Coach Steve, baby. He's going to end it with rev blow as well to get a little bit of more meter there. Trying to just get him with those pokes. Good block. Nobody home on that level 1 though, but he does get a little bit of an opening there. Coach Steve throwing out the level 1, and it does connect. Ooh, but the flash kick. Ooh, even in overheat, he's still able to clutch it out and take the first round. Good start for CN right now. Not only with the life lead, but pushing him back in the corner. Nobody home for that super, but he was just using it for pressure. So I totally understand that. Nobody home for the level 1 off Coach Steve, though, and he's going to get punished for it, unfortunately. Good combo right there into the setup for Cian right now. Playing super strong. If I'm not mistaken, that DP Fireball will take it. Cian takes first game here. 1-0.
Do you think serving the state makes you better than the rest of us?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Starting off with game 2 here. Coach C starting off strong, getting that counter hit off that rev blow whiff. Good strong play so far. Good wild punish there. Not able to totally capitalize on it, but he's able to get a grab off into the mine. Tries to throw him into the mine there, but couldn't get out of it. He rev blows to get away from the mine, but he's going to get punished for it. Trying to go for that overhead hop kick there. Good hyper defense from Coach Steve there, but not enough to get rid of that EX. So Cian is on set point here right now. I know, you guys are probably going to hear the shrieks and stuff in the background from Dragon Ball. They're getting hyped. Coach Steve right now starting off super, super strong though. Getting a huge life lead. You guys are getting hyped in this Dragon Ball set. But Cian right now putting on a really strong show. Doesn't drop this, that should take it, and Cian moves on to losers semis. So, alright, we're gonna see this Billy Kane versus, I can't say his name, I only know him by Hakuto Mario, unfortunately. I have a speech impediment. Hokutomaru. There we go. There you go, chat. So I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a hype set. So not only is this a first to 3, but Narath, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, his Billy Kane is on point right now.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how ChrisG is going to be able to kind of counteract that. I mean, I do think Shuriken plays are going to be really good for him, but we'll have to see. So we'll have to see. Dragon Ball is
Dragon Ball is popping off right now.
getting hyped right now.
ChrisG playing nice and patient though, able to get Narath into the corner. Backs off though.
Good JD from ChrisG as well there. He's going to be able to get a combo. He's in overheat, but he's going to cash in that level 1 to take the first round. Taking first blood. I don't... Do you know where the Fighters is being streamed? Somebody asked in chat.
I don't think it is being
Yeah, we don't know. We are not sure. I apologize, chat. Alright, going in. ChrisG starting off really strong here. Good grab there. Trying to just get rid of that SPG as best as he can.
very clear that Chris's game plan is to just be full strain and use those shurikens. Not enough to kill. Backs off.
And it's just that pixel. I mean, ChrisG, you can play it super safe. ChrisG's going to take that first game. He's going to take it 1-0 right now. RC saying ChrisG crushing it. You are absolutely correct. ChrisG is on a tear right now. He wants to be in that comfortable spot of being in Winterside Grand Finals, honestly. So his mix-ups has been super solid so far. A good defense from Narath right now. But he misses that rev blow.
Oh, lands this one though.
Slams him down with that rev blow.
Nice wild punish by Antier.
Yeah, showing a little sign of life right now, but ChrisG found that opening that he wanted. Cashing in the level 1. Not enough to kill though, but one little mix-up will do it for him.
It appears like Chris is really looking for throw baits right now, and Narath hasn't been biting on him, but ChrisG with the teleport, able to catch Narath off guard. Taking around, going on to, oh wait, winners finals, first to 3.
Yeah, first to 3. It's not set point quite yet. There we go. Narath finally taking a life lead of his own. Ooh, guard cancel. That's going to be a big combo string coming from ChrisG. Puts him in SPG. That looks like ChrisG right now has been super solid with his combo game. Honestly, getting rid of SPG on these characters and on these players, he's been super solid with that so far. So,
nice throw, gets the counter hit with it.
Tries to go for the air rev blow there, but nothing connected there. And this can be a little scary because he can rev super.
You called it.
It's that commentator's curse, bro. I knew it. I felt it. That's not even a commentator's curse. That was a read. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. All right, ChrisG, 1 game away from being in a comfortable spot in grand finals here.
Very dominant showing so far this one in the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. The guard cancel to the double rev blow there just to get him back into the corner.
Ooh, good wild punish.
That's showing a good showing of life right now. Still got some fight left in him. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice just defend on that teleport. ChrisG now in overheat. And Narath closing around.
Yeah, Narath showing a little breath of life there. Possible momentum switch. Everybody in chat is talking about chair. It'll come back, don't worry.
Yeah.
Chair will come back. Alright, but ChrisG gonna lock in with that rev super. The hidden gear. It's not gonna be enough to kill, but it will put him in a comfortable spot right now, especially with him being untouched this round.
Any hit kills.
Yeah, and that down low, and 7 golden letters, chat. That's what I'm talking about.
5 golden letters.
Don't talk to me ever again. Oh, those JDs from ChrisG. I hate you, bro. Good JDs from ChrisG. Still with this pressure.
Nice little cross up there. Dragon Ball is really popping off right now.
Dragon Ball popping off to our right. Good super from ChrisG there. Gonna try and go for that meaty mix-up and gets him with the shuriken and another. A double. Don't say 5, because it's not. 7 golden letters. If you say 5, I'm kicking you off.
PRFCK, or CT.
No, it's not perfect. Alright, but we're getting that kind of match up.
So CNT in the red, Dylnyan in the white.
Get ready. Fight.
Alright, going in.
Usopp tries to make that light DP early, or light flash.
Good card cancel there into the rev blow. Huge damage off that. Dylnyan starting off really, really strong here.
CNT gets that hit though.
Alright, there you guys go. Just so you guys know who is who. The CNT is on red. Dylnyan is on white. Good flash kick to just get out of that corner.
Back dash out of that throw. Nice dash.
Good JGs just to get a little bit of life back. Tries to JG that top one though. Couldn't get to it. Good heavy kick there. Just trying to poke him out. Gets him with it. CN taking first blood here in loser semis.
Ooh, gets the wild punish with EX Lariat. Goes for that cross up. Nice block by Dylnyan though.
Does get the first hit on that cross-up, but nothing after that. Good air JD from that, though. These guys are playing super safe right now.
No one's trying to overextend. Ooh, nice counter hit there.
Good super just to take that life lead. The big counter hit he's gonna get. He's gonna get a knockdown off that. I thought he was gonna get a nice combo extender.
Oh, just dash up close.
Okay.
Get the hit.
Overheat, so he's gonna catch that super. Not enough to take it though, quite yet. But he's got to be careful of mine setups and everything. Jumps right over the super, nobody home, and he gets the heavy kick. And Cian will take it. The first game.
I always forget how loud Dragon Ball is.
True. I forgot as well. But going into game 2 with the double rev blow, but he was able to block it in time.
Blocks the rev blow, doesn't get punished for it though. Able to steal his turn back with that throw.
And a huge combo right now for Cian. And that'll do it. Cian on set point here.
Cian looking very strong right now.
Good super just to start off, getting that huge life lead and just getting rid of his SPG. A good guard cancel coming from Dylnyan and doing his own super. Not enough to get rid of SPG though, and now he is with that standing heavy punch. Good mine set up there into the extension.
Is this enough for Hill?
It will be. And Cian will move on. He's waiting for, the chair's waiting for his TNS sponsorship.
Time at last.
Someone said he's too busy with charity work. Boo. Chair's going to be at Combo Breaker, so don't worry. So he'll be at Combo Breaker. Unfortunately, he can't get coffee. He'll be at Combo Breaker. But we're going to see the Billy Kane and Kains. We're going to see Cian and Narath. It'll be interesting to see how Narath is going to adapt to fighting Billy Kane, especially with Cian because he's super strong and he's showing a strong showing right now as well.
He mixed up the characters there.
Somebody just said, congrats to CientifiKOF for winning. We're not even in grands. Anything can happen, bro.
I like Cian using the roll to get out of the corner, but Narath was able to get that hit. Ooh, this level 1 orb catches. Gonna be some nice setup here. Double orbs. Ooh, the reversal. Not enough to kill though.
Chat, you are something else tonight.
Cian now in overheat.
Just got to be careful because he doesn't want to give a bunch of life over to Narath, but he's able to get the anti-air.
Ooh, double red. Okay. Nice Joseph in there.
Narath, super strong right now. Good super reaction. Good counter hit into a big combo here. Tries to go for that overhead, but he gets that JD off. Ooh, tries to go for a trade, but it won't be it quite yet. Goes for the super, and it does connect. Ooh, I thought he was going to grab, and it was going to take him to that mine.
There are some setups that I think that do that, but yeah, not that one.
All right, Narath taking game 1 here, and guys, remember this is first to 3 because we are in losers finals, so we do have a trek. Good hyper defense from Narath though. And Cian being able to put on his own show.
Ooh, gets punished. Tried to do empty jump. Ooh, throw is baited. Narath gonna have some good damage with this combo.
Big combo here going out for Cian. Shout out to Stud Muffin. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate you.
Narath is in overheat now, so Cien can just sit full screen, just zone.
Yeah, I was going to say, but he put himself in overheat as well, though, but it's not going to matter. Alright, going into round 2 of game 2.
Backs off to bait the furrow or the reversal.
Just throw that super, but 0 frame super. Nobody home for either super, unfortunately, though. And he's going to get a huge punish off of this. Trying to get rid of his SPG as early as he can. He's doing a pretty good job right now of just keeping him in the corner and using the supers. He's got that last chip of health, so what's he going to do? Narath getting in that super. And the head punch will do it. So Cien now taking a game of his own. We are 1-1.
Only victory.
Huge rev blow to start off. Game 3. Huge damage, honestly. Gets him in the grab in the corner. It's just this is just such a scary situation to be in the corner right now. We're gonna see 7 golden letters. Cien definitely with the momentum switch right now.
Definitely made the correct adjustment so far. Narath hasn't really been able to approach much.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, honestly. He's been super solid with his grabs and everything. He tries to go for the level 1, but nobody home, and he's gonna get punished for it.
Cien's been really good with these reads on the reversal supers from Narath.
He's going to get a huge combo here. He's going to cash in that level 1. It's not going to kill, though. He's going to be at just a little bit of percent. He's able to get in with that flying kick. 2-1. Cien definitely has a momentum switch right now. Crispy Chicken Gauntlet saying he can literally not play the game. That's what it is, fighting against Kains, bro. If you get trapped in the corner, it's hard to get out, man. I'll be honest. It's super hard to get out of that corner. I'm surprised there was no punish off that rev blow, but I think he might have been too far away. But he could have done some type of poke. Ooh, but that flash kick. Good guard cancel on a rev blow, but he was able to block it in time. Nobody home for that super. He was able to block it.
Good little frame trap there.
Good throw tech there. Good air fireball to get him out of the air there. Super smart.
Like the empty jump there by Cien.
Oh, he could have.
Narath had it.
If he didn't go into overheat, he could have had it.
Ooh, the
but he's going to
super.
cash in that reversal. All right, Cien on set point here.
Narath does have the meter advantage, though.
Which can be scary, honestly. Yeah. It's very scary. You can get a huge life lead at the start of the game, and that's a hard comeback to get back from. So, good flash kick there.
Flash or rev blow and the light flash kick is so cheeky.
Cien's gonna get a huge combo here. Gets him with a hard knockdown using that rev blow. Ooh, wake up super from Narath actually lands. But gets him with a jumping heavy kick, but nothing after that. Putting on really good pressure. Good job for Narath getting that DP cancel to get out of the corner. But he tries to go for the level 1, but nobody home, and he's going to pay dearly for that. Possibly with the game, and that'll do it. Cien takes it 3-1. Shout outs to Narath, though. You played like an absolute beast. Keep your head high, my guy. Your Billy Kane was awesome to watch. Still getting 3rd place, so. But now's the gauntlet. Yeah. We're going to see ChrisG, who's been absolutely dominating this, versus Cien, who honestly, he's been doing pretty well with adapting against other characters and taking huge life leads.
Yeah.
So
I think that's also one of Kain's strengths is that he's able to get just all the super high damage right away.
all right, so this is going to be a gauntlet because Cian's playing super strong right now, but ChrisG is an absolute terror right now.
And then also ChrisG was the one who knocked Cian into loser side.
Right, but I feel like Cian might have a download now. He knows how he played. Even though he got knocked down, he knows how he's going to play. So maybe he can adapt around that. But even if he gets that and he gets the reset, he's got to play 3 more games. So it's going to be a huge gauntlet for him.
Yeah.
So good JD there, another guard cancel rev blow. And good JDs off those as well. ChrisG though in an early overheat, but I honestly, even though it's not that hype, chat. Don't worry. Even though he's in overheat, I don't think ChrisG is scared. That's what I've seen his gameplay.
We've seen a ton throughout this bracket that ChrisG's just willing to go into overheat.
Yeah, he doesn't care, you know.
He's playing Hoku Tamaru, like he can just go full screen because he's fast enough, and then if he feels like teleport's needed, he'll just teleport in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I've noticed throughout this whole tournament. He is not scared to go into overheat because he'll still put on pressure. ChrisG taking the first blood here in grand finals with round 1. Someone saying, "Look me in my eyes." That is all I heard. These guys are doing a salty sweet and Dragon Ball Fighters. I'll tell you that. These guys are hype. So ChrisG's gonna cash in that level 1, just trying to get rid of his SPG.
Great Joseph Endo from Cian.
And he's just gonna cash in that level 1 once again.
Ooh, the empty jump low. Doesn't have super though, so not a ton of damage. Cian able to get ChrisG into the corner here with the setup.
Oh yeah, the double hop to just get right over the super, and ChrisG will be able to cash in those EXs and take the first game.
Honestly, one of the most annoying things in this matchup, from Kain's perspective, is not being able to use level 1 orb like that, because you can use it like that against every other character but Hoku Tamaru because of his double jump.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, ChrisG starting off super strong here. He's going to use that double rev blow as well.
Nice block.
ChrisG taking a first solid round in game 2. Cian trying his best, definitely trying his best, but I think with ChrisG's pressure, it's just super hard. But able to get out that super smart from Cian.
Wasn't quite fast enough to get that whip punish. Or the throw punish, I should say.
Super close though.
Oh.
He's going to cash in that level 1. Oh, he gets the low. He's going to cash in these EXs. That should take it.
Yep, he has super. Doesn't even need to spend it.
Nah, doesn't need it. He can just use Shuriken. ChrisG 2-0. ChrisG need one more game to take it here. Tries to go for that double EX, but luckily Cian was able to block it in time. Good JDs coming from Cian though. This is a different pace we're seeing from ChrisG right now. Honestly, playing super safe. You're up 2 games, you might as well. You have a life lead as well, so just play super safe. Oh, good jumping kick though. Gonna cash in a level 1. Double rev blow and hard knockdown. Okay.
Gets that counter hit. Leading to orb setup. Blocks the first hit, but the second hit connects. Gonna be some good damage here.
Yeah. Similar life lead right now though, but he's got to be careful because ChrisG does have 2 bars. So he can throw out literally anything. Goes for the EX and then the grab. ChrisG is on set point here, ladies and gentlemen.
ChrisG is laughing at that round-ending interaction. both players
God,
have.
and he's just starting off by getting rid of the SPG into the Rev Super, just cashing in as much damage as possible. Huge damage here. Like 55%, I think.
Yeah,
like close
roughly,
to that. Yeah. Good anti-air there from CientifiKOF. He's just trying to find that one little opening, but good defense from Cian. But he got that opening he wanted, but he has no bar, and he's in overheat, so he couldn't really get anything. Tries to get him with a level 1, but nobody home, and gets a conversion off of it, though. Just trying to guard break him. There we go. Now he's going to get a huge combo off this.
Props for the OP. Respectable.
Yep. CientifiKOF using the JDs to his advantage to get more life in overheat, but he does have bar, and he's going to get him with the low to high pick. And CientifiKOF is your combo starter, City of the Wolves champion.
Very dominant performance throughout the bracket from CientifiKOF.
Absolutely. Also, shout out to Super Moose for the Tier 1 subscription.
Thank you, thank you.
Shout outs to him. But yeah, CientifiKOF absolutely tearing through. It's not that serious, guys. Absolutely tearing through this bracket. Chat, you have Chair back, so there you go. You can get hype about Chair. There's 2 people we're getting hype about tonight, and one is CientifiKOF and one is Chair.
Those Dragon Ball players,
that's for Chair.
Yeah.
That's for Chair. All for Chair. That's what I'm saying. That's all for Chair. So, once again, thank you everybody who contributed to the Matcherino. Honestly, you guys killed it today. We did all the codes, and everybody who contributed, thank you so much. Shout outs to Dave and Buster's for letting us come here, letting us play our favorite games right before Combo Breaker. Thank you for TNS for letting us stream this as well. We will we'll talk to TNS, see if we get a charity emote. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully talk. This is Raising Kains.
Yep.
First time with TNS commentary here. My first time with TNS commentary here. I hope we gave you guys a good show. I hope everybody had fun watching. We had some awesome sets today. Just you wait, though, because Combo Breaker is going to be even more hype. So make sure and stay tuned.
Yep.